Hello everyone. In this video, I am going to discuss about implicit wait in Selenium, and parallelly, I am also going to answer common queries on the implicit wait. So I'm going to explain the implicit wait based on an example. So you can see on the screen uh, the login page of the Gmail. So I have a script which navigates to the gmail.com and then enters the mail in the email text box, and then it's going to click on the next button here. Then it's going to display the second screen where the script is going to enter the password in the password field and then clicks on the next button. So this is the script I have and that you can see on the screen. So this is a script which does the navigation to Gmail and entering username and password. So in the first line, we have initialization of the WebDriver, and then we have the line which is highlighted, which is setting the implicit wait on the driver. So that is driver.manage.timeouts.implicit wait, and we have 60 seconds of timeout. So this is a timeout for the implicit wait. And then as discussed, is navigating to gmail.com and finding element for the mail text box and clicking on next button, and finding element of a password text field and clicking on next button. So one thing we should remember is implicit wait will last for entire session. So the implicit wait is set on the driver. So as long as the driver is alive, implicit wait is alive. So to explain this, for example, here you can see driver.get gmail.com, which is navigating to the gmail.com. If there is a spelling mistake here, then it's going to throw an exception. So when it throws the exception, since implicit wait is already applied on the driver, it's going to wait till 60 seconds and then it's going to throw the exception. So similarly, since I told that implicit wait is alive on the driver, so this implicit wait is also applicable on all the further actions. So you can see so it's applicable on finding element of email text box, and as well as finding element for the next button. So it's applicable on all the actions until the driver is alive. So you may ask that you told that it's going to wait till 60 seconds when the step is failed. So what is the use of that? Just waiting for 60 seconds. So it just don't wait for the 60 seconds, but it try to whenever the step fails, it tries to execute the same step again. And if it returns the positive result or success, then it moves to the next step. So to explain this in detail, like here we have a driver.find element by XPath for the email text box. So let's consider when driver tries to find this element, it has failed. So maybe because of the loading problem, maybe this element is not loaded because of bad network. So since we have this implicit wait set, then it's going to try once again to find the element. Now the element might have loaded and it may result in the positive result or the success. Then the control moves to the next step. So let's consider maybe if the XPath given is wrong, then this driver is not going to find this element. Then it will try and try until the timeout 60 seconds. When the timeout 60 seconds is over, then it's going to throw element not found exception. Then you may have one question in mind. You are telling that it will try the same step again and again until the timeout, that is 60 seconds. What is the time gap between each try, or what is the time gap between each poll? So that is going to be 500 milliseconds. So if it has tried to find the element and it's unsuccessful, then it's going to wait for 500 milliseconds or half a second, and then it's going to try once again. So it will try. So it will go to next step. If it returns the positive or success. If it fails again and again, it will do the try till timeout, that is 60 seconds, and then it will return the exception.
If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and please do subscribe for more videos.